Alright. Telling her what you got for me, baby. Earthquake. Really? Balls wrap around the top and bottom of the screen. Oh. We had words. We had human words.
I fell asleep.
Oh, you super did, yeah. Welcome back.
Thanks. I mean, I've been awake. I just had to go pee.
Okay.
Like, I woke up like 2 minutes ago. Was I snoring?
For a bit, yeah.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine. We were just like, oh, look, snoring.
Oh, look.
Oh, look, the sounds. The sounds of snoring. I do love the turn-based character. I think we're going to take him out for a spin again. We have another blueprint here that we could go get. But I mean, it's like, anytime after 10:30, and if we're streaming, like, there's a good chance that you're just gonna, like, knock out, you know? It's just the way it be. Let's go with bleed. I do love me some bleed.
Blah.
Yeah?
I wanted to draw, but I just wouldn't. And my brain was like, sleep now.
Sometimes that's just how life is, you know?
Yeah, but I hate every time it happens.
That's fair enough, but sometimes it's just the way life is, you know? Okay, we've been giving time a lot of attention. Let's get rid of time. I do like this. What's the weather?
It's raining.
It's raining, it's pouring, the old man is snoring.
A little bit cold outside. Oh, that's gonna be a rough week.
Oh no, yeah?
Tuesday it's 87, like next Tuesday it's 87 degrees outside, and then it drops down to 58.
Why is that
The next...
an issue?
So typically when it goes from really hot one day to really cold the next, or vice versa, people have migraines because of the pressure change. I am one of those people. So, I'm gonna be fucking miserable.
I can't say that I think I've ever noticed anything like that.
A lot of people, if it's like a drastic weather change, they want to fucking die. I am one of them. I want to fucking die anyway, but... You add in a migraine that I can't get rid of. Found.
Ghost has a new one, but I forgore. Well, alright, I'll grab Ghost, I guess.
Found a block of cheese that perfectly fits in my hand like a banana, so it's really long, but it's not that thick. So I can literally just take a couple of chomps from it every now and then. It's the best discovery I've ever had. I love chomping on cheese. I gotta wake up early tomorrow to take a shower.
I just don't like the texture of biting into, like, a cheese on its own, usually. Oh, well, we have the new Ghost one already, apparently. There you go!
Not only do I enjoy chomping on a cheese block, I also like
Sorry, the face.
taking handfuls of cheese. like in a bag, like the shredded cheese. The tree shredded.
Are you a mouse? Are you?
No, I just like cheese.
40% chance of stealing 1 health and reducing their attack damage to 20, or sorry, by 20%. Lifesteal chance only applies once per enemy. Fair enough. I'm always here for more lifesteal characters. You know what? While we're doing the lifesteal train, let's do it. Let's go stupid.
What game are you playing?
I'm playing some Ball Pit because it updated a while ago and then I never went back to play the update.
Hmm? Ball Pit?
Yeah. Barupito. Oh, that is gonna kill me, I think, maybe. Yeah. Okay, the sword thing is always like a nightmare. They really do just drain your life force like crazy. That heart stealing is the only thing keeping us alive. You know what? We are gladly going to take a vampire. The world is a vampire, you know. Ooh, that's gonna be bad. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Yeah, give me the level 3 on that guy and hope that I don't die. It is permanently keeping us at like 1 HP. Okay, there we go. Give us the blood sword. I would appreciate it, thank you. The better blood sword, I should say. There we go. Now we might not go down to 1 HP as often. Heading out to bed, finally getting EP. What happened to staying up all night, huh? What about that? I'm mostly joking. You should get sleep. If you are feeling tired, it is a good sign that you should probably go to bed. Your body has different ideas? That's fair enough, honestly. Brain doesn't always like your body. That's also very reasonable, honestly. rare instance of actually making a vampirism build work and not immediately kill me. Definitely not what I had in mind when coming here either. We could get another screaming face. That would be funny. Should I play Stardew Valley? I don't know, should you? Can't I date a cute goth guy in it? Can you? These are not questions for me. All I know about Stardew Valley is Nick tried to make me fish in it, and I didn't want to do that. And like, I don't like farming sim games, so I fell off of it pretty much immediately other than that. Kinda hoped Rachel was still awake. I mean, she might be. Summon her. Scream loud enough and she might wake back up. You know what? We'll shoot balls every time we're healed. Yeah, just... Ah! Okay, give me my second screaming face. My goal is to combine the screaming faces. That's such a good use of making an emote bigger, man. Did you see the thing where NL had made it like $100 to make an emote big in chat? And somebody from Twitch staff did it with like a pregnant Mega Man?
Did you need something?
I didn't, but Pasta just wanted to know some stuff. Why?
I heard you say Rachel wake up.
Literally, it was just Pasta being like, should I play Stardew? Can't I date a cute goth guy in it? That's all I know.
Mm.
Rachel, is Stardew Valley good?
No.
Just the no.
Play Fields of Mystery, that's way better.
I mean, you can always try it, but I know that she likes Fields of Mystery more.
Mm-hmm.
But Fields of Mystery is also like a single player, you know, retro anime aesthetic kind of one. So, you know.
Stardew Valley, but better, in my opinion.
I feel like that's a very divisive opinion to some people.
Oh, thankfully those people's opinions don't matter. I have a bug bite on my arm.
The Legends of the Hidden Temple, let's go! And oh no!
Fucking mosquitoes. My belly also hurts.
Oh no! Your poor belly.
It's the cheese job.
It is actually the cheese, though. Like, because it is you, person who is, like, not supposed to be eating dairy. Oh, the two screaming faces becomes a new guy! I'm so smart, dude! I'm such a genius! Of course the two screaming faces would combine to become Another screaming face, and it's fucking the Reaper. Let's go. 10% chance to kill enemies on impact, healing you for 5 health. That's pretty crazy. Let's go, dude. That's so cool. I'm so vindicated. I feel like I should combine the Reaper with the Earthquake one and see if the Earthquake effect also has the 10% chance to kill on touch. I know it would be really stupid. I think that they should make it so that way you can infinitely combine balls. Like, if you just want to have one big super ball, you should be able to use that. We are doing markedly less damage now. I do yearn for my screaming balls back. Okay, so the real answer is I need to shoot on an angle in such a weird way. Okay, give me a reroll. Give me a reroll. You know what? I'll take it, sure. Oh my god. There's a real consideration of if I combine the Earthquake with the Reaper, if it's any good. And I genuinely don't know. But now I also know that the Reaper exists, and I know Satan exists, and now I desperately want to get the Reaper and Satan and combine them together. Holy shit. That guy just got fucking obliterated. Oh my god. Let's continue the expedition, because what the fuck, dude? Let's reroll. You know what? Yep. We want vampirism. We want to get as much suck as we can get going. I was gonna try and fuse you with these, but I think we're gonna go bleed on Earthquake. We have to do the Bloodquake. Inflicts 4 stacks of bleed when hitting an enemy with 12 stacks of bleed or more, consumes all stacks of bleed and deals 30 damage, or 30% of their current health, rather. Applies 1 stack of Overgrowth upon reaching 2, consume all stacks, and deal 614 to 853 damage to all enemies. Okay. Neat. It's definitely not as powerful as I thought it would be, but it's an interesting combination. When everything starts proccing at the same time, that's kind of the beauty of it, though. We do start to fill the screen with a lot of bullshit. Okay. That would allow us to get the vampire thing going. I'm gonna grab this, though, before I do that. Mostly because I kind of do still want to maybe try and bank on Satan. I don't think we're gonna get there, don't get me wrong, but... sometimes you just gotta put all your money on the, you know, the true Lord. I mean... yeah, we'll take it. Gets us to 3. We are so overhealed at this point that our heals have almost turned our HP gold. I do love me a light. Yeah, you know what? Get me the upgraded version. We're gonna take the shot. Oh my god, dude. Charmed enemies have a 15% chance of dying after recovering. You know what? I took you last time, and it was a mistake. We're just gonna re-roll a little bit here. Jesus Christ, okay. It's just deciding to go through and eat all of our things. I get it. I understand. I need to look. There's too many things, man. Too many things. Okay, so we could actually take the darkness and turn it into an incubus instead of a succubus. Okay. Let's do that right now. Because the vampire one will at least provide regardless of what we transform it into. It might still happen. We could still do it. We could still create the ultimate life form. Oh boy, it's going. You know what? I will fuse these just to get that out of there. Give me that extra spot, you know? Level it up to 3. Okay, when it really starts picking up like crazy, it does... it does make me kind of wish that I was going warp a little bit instead. Kira, you have so many emotes. I don't think that you come into a stream and have the same emotes twice. I do love Brack's little cat emotes, man. I really like them. I know a lot of them are done by, like, fucking Chatamonchi Olivia. And it's like, part of me's like, man, what if I reached out to them after, like, 7 years of not talking to them and went, hey, I'll pay you. Remember that time that we played Dragon Age Inquisition's multiplayer mode together for some reason? And then we never talked again afterwards. Like, I have a feeling that's something that, like, they would have erased from their mind, but for some reason I still remember, and they'd be like, why do you remember that? It really wants me to take that. You know what? We'll take this. Make our baby balls do more damage. The Joe Cat emotes are pretty good. I like Joe's current stuff. Like the tavern setup and the whole aesthetic that they've got going on that's like a old-fashioned RPG kind of system. It's pretty nice. I like it. What could go wrong is very powerful. That's not bad. Honestly, what could go wrong? Many, many things. Many things for many people. How do I know? Because I am one such people. Is that supposed to be like a... Like a little baneling? Okay. Incubus. It's all coming together. You know? We're slowly forming the fucking Reaper Satan. Zergling. Okay. Yeah, banelings are the green ones, right? Dude, I gotta play StarCraft against Shepard again at some point, man. Like, we gotta get him on Dawn of War. But, like, his computer exploded. What are we gonna do? It's times like this I wish I was, like, a little more popular. Like, marginally bigger, you know? Like, big enough that I could be like, hey, could everybody, like, chip in $1 and then have, like, you know, half the money to get a computer for somebody. StarCraft 2 night would be crazy. Everyone would thrash me, by the way. The only strategy I know is build turrets in front of your base or build turrets in front of my base. And then build carriers. Everyone would just immediately crush me. Like, it worked against Shepard sometimes, but it didn't always. That is unironically... what you have posted is unironically how I played StarCraft 1. One time, I managed to build an entire wall of turrets in front of Shepard's base, so he couldn't leave. And I think about that a lot. Because it's maybe one of the funniest things I've ever done. I simply told him he could not play that night. I mean, he did then spend multiple other nights completely thrashing me, so I can't exactly be too smug about it, but it's the fact that it worked at all. The fact it ever happened in any period of time. Sometimes Shepard has like this thing where he's like, man, those were such good times, you know, I would love to go back to those times. I wish I could, you know, go back and live that time again. And I'm like, man, I do not wish on anybody me being 15 again. Like, I don't want to be 15 again. I don't want my mom to put up with me being 15 again. I don't want my dad to put up with my mom putting up with me being 15 again. I don't want the future person that I was in a relationship to have to deal with me being that person again. It was a very nice time in my life. But there was a lot of it that also wasn't. You know? The nostalgia goggles are broken for me. It's like I can look back and appreciate the StarCraft until 4 AM nights, but like I don't want to go back to that day. Shepard breaking and entering again? That was earlier than that, actually. He did that very young. We could do those again. See, you try to say this stuff to him where you're just like, but buddy, we could still do game nights together. We could still all play fucking video games until late in the night. We could still do that. You're just an adult now. You have extra responsibilities too, you know? Like you could still do these things. And then he just like gets depressed. And I get it, because life is hard and things do suck. But it is like, we could still do it. We could pull out the N64 emulator and play StarCraft on the N64. Technically, you're both unemployed, or at least one of you. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with him. I am not reliably employed at this time. I wish, dude. I've been applying to so many menial labor jobs, and even they won't take me, and I'm like, is it something that I've done? Have I done something wrong? Dude, we could do it. We could form Satan. All the jobs that I'm qualified for are like, you're not actually qualified. StarCraft was not meant to be on the N64. I played it on the N64. I think that was the first time I ever played StarCraft. I remember renting StarCraft for the N64 as a child. I remember taking it downstairs to where we had the console hooked up at the time. And sitting there and playing it in this nice, comfy 90s style bungalow basement. And then going, this game sucks, and then not playing it and taking it back. Just like Command and Conquer. Some games are meant for PC, man. Dude, the fact that we could actually make Giga Satan / Reaper Satan here is going crazy. It might go like, we won't let you make that. We do have to be prepared for the reality that it might not let us have it. What's the thing that the Warhorn procs off of? Huh. Well, this is clearly some kind of sword again. Maybe using the Impaler as the basis? Kind of looks like it. Oh god, I forgot about the stinky armor. Okay, where was the thing? Yeah, cornucopia. Okay, so it's the rattle. I need the rattle. I don't think I'm gonna get it, if I'm being completely real with you. Yeah, that makes sense. We're not gonna get it. Oh well. We'll just do increased crits. It would have been lovely if we could have gone rattle. It's happening. It's slowly happening. Oh my god. Oh, he retreated. It's really funny to think that making Satan again is going to technically make us weaker. By the metric of, like, getting rid of the healing from the vampires. Or like, what, 204 meters right now depth? That's not bad. We're kind of expediting it by speeding up our ball usage. Oh, hi, you're big. You know what? I will gladly take Cell, actually. For no real particular reason. Okay, seeing those instant kills pop, making me feel good. Look at it go. Oh my god. Alright, evolution, Satan. We now have the Reaper and Satan. This is important. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I want to take a look very briefly. So we've got the Reaper. I think the Reaper and Satan are both, like, the big ones. We do have Nosferatu. It would be funny to try to go for Reaper, Satan, Nosferatu all in one run. I think that would actually maybe kill me. We don't have the ability to at this point anyway, I don't think. We just don't have the space. But that could be a night. That would be a really fun goal to try to achieve. Have the 3 super evolutions, you know? Oh my god! Just light them all the fuck up, okay. Ooh, they're actually making progress. Satan really did weaken us a lot. Just like in real life, the belief in Satan will actually hurt you. Now, I know earlier I did call him the true lord, but what you need to remember is that I don't care. I will simply lie. The fact that we're still generating enough, you know, child orbs to do this. What the hell? What else is lies, then? Everything. Everything that you ever known is just lies. It's all just secrets and lies. I'm actually 3 dwarves in a trench coat. All of those dwarves are simultaneously composed of rats. So it's actually like 9 rats in a trench coat. This whole time I've been a Chinese national. I am white, though. I just also am Chinese. I've abandoned my country. I've abandoned my boy. I've abandoned my child. I'm actually 68 years old. So you hate America? Well, you don't need to be Chinese to hate America. I think you can get by with the fact that they threatened to take over Canada. Sometimes it's just not that complicated, you know? The devil really did make us actually weaker. Know the continent of America? That's a good point. Didn't think about that. So are we talking about like a supercontinent, like north and south? Or do we have so much HP that even taking damage, it's not really hurting us? It's kind of nuts. I can tell you I'm not the biggest fan of Eurasia. If you need to know why, don't worry about it. But I mean, who really likes Australia anyway? These are very different places, by the way. Eurasia and Australia, not related. Just listing more places that I kind of look at and go, well, maybe. Maybe what? You'll never know. I'll have to workshop if that means both South and North America. That's fair enough, honestly. Dude, getting that extra vampire changed shit up. Something fierce. What would be funnier to accuse of hating? Well, I mean, right now we have to deal with, like, Melee down in South America, who looks like a Doctor Who villain. So, there is that. I don't know. I don't need to know why you hate Eurasia, but now I'll wonder forever. I do actually love the term Eurasia, though. I kinda would be here for the supercontinents of America and Eurasia to be a thing. Although, part of me is like, maybe we don't just have it be named after, like, fucking Amerigo Vespucci. You know? Like, maybe we come up with a new name. A better name. Are you implying we change? I am implying that we can all change. Like, hear me out here. Hear me out here. Okay? We either steal from the cultures that were already here, again, or we have to do some colonialist shit again. And I'm not sure which one's better or worse, for if you want to rename an entire continental landmass, Or you pick a third option and go with something completely unique and piss off everybody. Brain won't stop wanting to be awake. I mean, that's unfortunate. I can take a hammer to you and solve that problem. Second thought. You're Asia. True, I am Asia. But I'm spelled A-J-A. Like the red stone of Asia. And like the fucking music. I'm gonna die soon. I can feel it's coming. My HP regen is not enough anymore. Satan has tricked me. Okay, here it is. This is what it's all been leading up to. The Reaper and Satan combining. Satan Reaper. While active, 1 stack of burn to all active enemies per second. 5 stacks. Dealing 71 to 143. That's not that great. And making them go berserk. Okay, that's better. 15% chance to kill enemies on impact. Heal for 7. That's not bad. The solstice will leave nothing alive? Excuse me? We've been in this for almost an hour. Yo, let's go. Let's make a vampire while we're at it, man. Fucking world is a vampire. Don't tell me this is the same run I fell asleep to earlier. Dude, isn't it weird that The World is a Vampire came out after JoJo's Bizarre Adventure had made Dio have the power of the world? Anyway, that's my thought for the day. Yo, let's go, dude. It is, isn't it? We've been crafting Reaper Satan. And we did it. We are not healing nearly as much as we used to anymore, though. That's our one chance. We can't miss our chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime, yo. I guess this is why we were expelled from Eden. Well, Eden's in Eurasia anyway, so don't worry about it. You'll never go there. Eden's actually at the bottom of the ocean. Eden's actually in the east. And then it had to have its opening theme changed because it used Oasis. If you haven't watched Eden of the East, I recommend it. Oh, that hurt. We're gonna die, like, next round, probably. It's been a good run, though. Like 344 is not bad. Alright, we have to build the Legends of the Hidden Temple. Wait, hold on. Is there really nothing else for me to build that's unique? Okay. I just wanted to make sure. We have to be sure. We've unlocked the Tiptoer. I'm sorry, is that just Ryu Hayabusa? Just, actually? Okay, I guess. Ah, it's out of it. Okay. You can go here. Wait, did that force that up there? Okay.